Hey, welcome to Earth Wisdom Element Tarot. I'm here to bring you a tarot reading. Just getting the general energies of the past, future, and present, just to see what we need to do to move forward with as much uh, comfort as possible. Please, Lord, and my ancestors, and all the angels that's all around, please bless this reading. Please provide protection for us in these hard times. Please block off any enemies, any entities that want to harm us. Please protect us and keep us happy and safe. All right, so Spirit, please let us know what's going on. Okay, so let's go. See what's going on. We're just gonna go with a past, future, past, present, and future spread to see what's going on. How's everybody doing? I hope you're doing great. You know, these are hard times, but it seems that the situation out there is getting better. So let's see what we have. Okay. 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 First, we got Page of Pentacles. Oh. Mm. See that Magician? Five of Cups in reverse. Okay. Okay. And the Moon. Okay. So it seems in the past you were offering your services to people, or yeah, a group of people who were not true to you. You were giving your attention to people who pretended that they loved you, but in fact, this was this was not the case. They wanted to cause conflict. They probably did cause you a lot of emotional upheaval in your life. So we got King of Wands in reverse and Five of Swords in reverse. So it's possible that this person this person is they try to direct a lot of conflict, a lot of slander. Uh, they try to cause you to have mental conflict. They wanted you to be stuck in your situation. They wanted you to be, you know, they basically wanted to play with you. This was a fun game to them. However, they were reckless in the situation, and they pretended to be somebody that was true to you, and they really weren't. All they do is, it seems to me like all they know is conflict. It seems like they don't have any emotional stability. So this is in the past. This is what has happened, and yeah. So these people right now, they're going through conflict with their emotions because of the illusions that they caused, the illusions that they cast. Possibly they were doing magic behind your back to because they wanted your money. And the thing is, like, you're just starting out in whatever field you're in, like, and you don't have money like that. You're working towards that point. But these people, they're jealous and they just wanted to cause conflict. They wanted to cast spells on you so that you could just empty out your pockets to them. Like, they wanted to cause the problems so that they could come in and manipulate you. They felt like if they did this, that you would feel like you were alone and didn't have anybody, so that they would be the only person that you had, and you would keep on giving them everything, and keep on, like, basically walking on eggshells just in order to satisfy them so that you didn't lose them. But now this person is, you know, they found out. So let's clarify the Five of Cups. This card wanted to flip over. Page of Pentacles in reverse. So these people or persons, like, they didn't have any money, and it seems like the way that they were doing things is just like underhandedly. Like, the way that they get their money, the way that they go about getting their money is, it seems like they do this all the time to people. They always make pretend like they're a loving person, that they have a lot of friends. Well, with you, they probably made it like it was just them, and that everybody, like the whole world, was against them. And this is what this person does for a living. They gank people for a living, man or woman. It doesn't matter. So, clarifying. Okay, so this goes over here. Basically, the cycle is complete. You see this person or people for who they are, and so you have to protect your energy. So you became a very powerful person once you found out what this person was working against you for. You realized that they were working against you for whatever you had, and you cut it off. Uh, you. It seems like in the past, you wanted to build with them. You know, you wanted to build with them, but they caused conflict because of the person that they are. And now you just said, once you saw what was going on, you were just like, no. You were like, nah, we're not gonna deal with this. So in the past, you were working with this person because it's like you wanted to be noticed by them. You wanted their attention. At a time, you probably felt like you wouldn't be anything, or you couldn't do anything without this person. You were taking action towards them to give them what you had, and they were greedy. They always wanted more. They were never satisfied. And they thought it was funny. So now it seems like this person is suffering because you ended things, because you ended things, it seems like this person is like, it seems like when you ended things, everybody else started to end it also. Everybody else figured out who this person is because, like I said, this person does it to everybody. So yeah, like once you went within and you found out who this person truly was, you ended it. You cut it off finally. It was hard. It was very hard, but you did it. And now, as the card says, your strength has been established because you trusted in yourself. You trusted in the divine. You embraced all of the negativity. You embraced your feelings, and you kept moving ahead. You went within. You became the hermit. Okay, so right now you ended it. You see through all of the craziness. You see through all of their tricks and scams, and you had to retreat basically because you thought it was you all the time. Because this is probably not the first time this has happened to you. So this is an eye opener where you gotta look at yourself. You gotta look at yourself, and you gotta make sure that when you're planning something, when you're planning to build with people, that it's just not a one-way street. That the person wants to build with you and work with you in a situation. Okay. So you're working towards whatever you need, and you made the right decision. Cause this person is stuck. This person, this person's ways and actions has been illuminated by people, and they can no longer, they can no longer fake the funk. I'm finding cards on the floor. Uh, when I clean up, I always find cards on the floor. I found the chariot in reverse when I picked up this card. What does this say? We got. No, let's not do that because I don't know how it fell. But I did pick up the chariot and it was in reverse when I picked it up from another deck. So this one I picked out too. Knight of Swords. Yeah, so this person wasn't coming with nothing but the bull. Everything, the whole situation. It was just a lie. It was a lie until that person started catching feelings for you. And then they lost control. They lost control because they couldn't control their feelings. Hence, we got the chariot that I found in reverse. And this person trying to figure out what could they do. So let's see. Uh, in the present right now, well, no, in the future, let's see. Which card should we? Because we already clarified that this Page of Pentacles is you, and this Page of Pentacles in reverse. So it was like you're mirroring this person. Like this person was probably on the same path as you, but they got caught up for materialistic gain. They wanted to gain the world, but it just ended their situation. It just ended. So we got Two of Cups. the swiftly hearkening God. Fruition provides expansive intelligence and gives the grace of God. Swiftly hearkening God. Fruition provides expansive intelligence and gives the grace of God. Yeah, so it's like I said right here, with this three of wands, it's like you looked to God in this situation because you these people were all that you had. It's like all your life you've been trying to establish loving relationships. And every time you come across a relationship, it's always an emotional upset with either somebody who is promiscuous or non-committal, or somebody who just wants to be after your money. So with this two of cups here, like in the future, you have to be careful of. And I said this in the last reading, but you have to be careful. You gotta make sure you're directing your energy where it needs to be. Don't give your love and your thoughts to people like this anymore. Because I'm sure in the beginning you saw who this person was. You knew who these people were, but you thought that that's how it was supposed to be. You felt like, oh, these are your friends that God appointed you. But in all actuality, this was a lesson for you so that you no longer give yourself to these type of people so that you can recognize them. Because these type of people don't want you to go anywhere. They will step on your face just to get what they want, to cause you heartache and pain, conflict, third parties, this and whatever. But it seems like now the people that they were messing with are fighting against them. So this person, they trying to hold on to all that they have, but everything is in a shambles. So be careful of the emotional decisions that you make in the future, and always have God in mind when you make those decisions going forward. Two of Wands in reverse, helping God. What does it say? It says love and wisdom, victory over those who would attack you. All right, so this came out in reverse. So while you're gonna have victory over these people, like they did attack you, but this person did lead a crowd to attack you emotionally. However, the hand of God has been placed on this person. And it seems like they're receiving karma for what they did to you. And it seems like God is not happy with them right now. And God is not helping them. God is not helping them in this situation because they possibly pledged allegiance to a lower entity for finances. So then we got Six of Swords in reverse. Uh, Perception of unity protects against accidents and heals the sick. Right. So it's like it's the Six of Wands, Six of Swords in reverse. Like this person wanted to make you think that that because they were in a group of people that like they were strong. Like, ha ha, I have friends and you don't. So it's like they wanted to be loved by their friends, so they figured that if they act in a crazy way, if they do bad stuff to you, you know, that this would gain these people's love. But it backfired. It backfired, and God is not being gentle with them right now. Their whole life is being torn apart because of how they tore apart your emotional happiness, how they used you. It was sick the way that they did it. So it's like whatever they did is being returned to them. God is not playing. God has, this is the past, present, and future. God has came, God has saw, and God has conquered. The Lord is nothing to play with. So people thinking they doing something by, giving their souls away to evil entities, man, it don't never work out for you. It will never work out for you. Not the way you think. Those evil entities are going to have their way with you, however they want it. What Soda said, however do you want it? Yeah, that's how they going to give it to you. However you wanted it for other people. However negatively you wanted it for other people. That's how it will be for you. And that's the bottom line. People need to be, you know, cautious, but some people, they grow up and that's all that they know. And some people that have been doing it for years and nothing has happened to them, they are like, well, I'm not, is nothing has happened to me so far, so I might as well continue on. And that's when they get the shock of their life. That's when they get the shock of their life because things don't happen when you expect them to happen. That phrase, when it rains, it pours, that's a true statement. When it rains, it pours. So just know that the Lord is not pleased with the situation, but He's going to bless you because you had the strength to get up and walk away from this relationship. You had enough strength to say enough. You had enough strength to say that you were not going to deal with these issues in life anymore. You went and did your soul searching. God answered your prayers. Don't ever think you walking alone. The Lord is always there for you. And He's sending help. He has sent help for you. So you don't have to worry about it. He's a gentle God. He's a helping God. He's a swiftly hearkening God. Okay? So when these people did this to you and whatever they gained, they didn't even get the chance to enjoy whatever they took. That's crazy. But that's your Father God. No joke. Father God is not a joke. Watch on who the entities you calling on because you never know who it could be. You know? You can't beat the spiritual world. That's why when I hear people saying, oh, they can make deals and beat them deals, when they make dark deals, they could, oh, they got this. They know what to do. Listen, you don't got it. Because just as you think you tricky, there's always something else more trickier. What does this say? Simplify your life. Daisy says, you've had so much going on that you spread too thin. Yeah, you're spread too thin. This has to change now so your vitality can recharge. So it's in reverse for this. For you, you already did this. You already simplified your life when you got rid of these people. When you said no, you went through the hurt and pain, you know, you went through the sadness, you cried, you did everything that you could do, you know what I'm saying? And you didn't want to let go. You were scared to be alone, but you did it anyway. This person, however, this is what they're going through. They're being spread thin, just as they had done you, right? And because of all of the connections that they had, all the negative connections is starting to weigh them down, and it has to change, you know what I'm saying? Because in order to bring their vitality up, so this is why they're in this situation because they're always getting people and doing things to make people hurt themselves and try to please them, walking on eggshells that they've made so many acquaintances that they have no control over their life. They need to recharge. They wanted to recharge off of you. They were getting their energy off of you. But now they're not getting energy. So it's like they're stuck, dead in the water. And this is because they wanted you dead in the water. We got peer pressure. Okay. Don't let others coerce you into a decision you know in your heart what the right choice is. And this came out in reverse. So basically, that's what you were dealing with, peer pressure. This person and these people, they knew that you were by yourself and that you didn't have much family, you didn't have friends, and they knew this, so they tried to pressure you. That's exactly what they did. They pressured you for all of your material possessions because it was like, yo, if you want my love, you're gonna have to give me what I want, or else I'm not gonna spend any time with you. And that's how it was. That's how it was with this person. And this is why they're going through what they're going through. So, same thing they wanted for you. You know, they wanted you to be burdened with a whole bunch of problems in your life. They wanted you to succumb to peer pressure. Well, this is what they're going through right now. I mean, this is what they've always been going through. And this is something that you have been going through for years. And it was like God wanted to wake you up. God was like, no more. God don't want to see you hurting anymore for people like this. And you got out of it. It was very hurtful, but you freed yourself. You definitely freed yourself by the grace of God, with the helping hand of God. And God don't waste no time, especially not with you. And it was a learning lesson. And it's a learning lesson that this person is gonna have to figure out themselves. Wise soul, Azalea. Does that say Azalea? Oh, I love that name. Makes me think about Azalea Banks. And she is a wise soul as well. I love me some Azalea Banks. But it says, let me see, your soul carries ancient wisdom. Please embrace it, as you have the knowledge to help those around you. Right. So you've enjoyed so much. You've enjoyed a lot of hurt, pains, anguish, loss, you know, and it's like you feel like every time you try to get on your feet, it's like these people you were going to in the past and telling them what you were going through, and it's like they didn't want you to succeed. They wanted you to stay lower than them because they were the low one. They were the one getting stepped on in the crew. So they figured that, if they get you, that all eyes would be all eyes would be on you and that they would be free. That no one would be paying attention to how messed up they were in life and that they would be now looking at you. But that couldn't have been that couldn't have been so far from the truth as it is. As it is. I think I want to pull one more. Oracle. Yeah, so you gotta watch out for people like this and people. If you have kids, you really gotta teach your kids because we need to stop these type of creations, these type of human creations. They shouldn't be allowed to roam the planet so freely, hurting people. But as soon as you encounter a person like that, you need to say some prayers and ask God to help you. Just like how you did with this one. But this time, don't wait. Because evil is always going to be lurking. The evil will always be lurking, trying to see who they can hurt. So, you gotta be careful. Use your experience as precedent. I always say that. Use your experience for the future. So that as soon as you meet a person like this, like, nope, don't waste your time. The Lord is replenishing you. The Lord is rejuvenating you. Stop giving your pearls to the swine. Let this be your last lesson in people like this. And do not go back. I don't give a shit how lonely you are. Make sure you don't go back. Because if you do, you're going to be in the same position as they are, stuck with nowhere to go, no control over your life. Have to listen to other people tell you what to do and where to go. And not only that, spiritually haunted. Who wants to live their life like that? I know I've been spiritually haunted before, and I've been spiritually haunted by God. And boy, let me tell you, that is no joke. To be spiritually haunted by the Lord Himself, I guess that's why He wanted me to come on here and let y'all know. I'm trying to help you. Please listen to me. Listen up. All you good folks out there that been getting abused, listen to me, because I'm not going to steer you wrong. I want you to be happy. I want you to have the things that you need in life. And if you're in your youth, I want to let you know this before you become of age, how to direct your life. So, okay, the pimp. Chin up, chest out, carry yourself with confidence. All right, so before this person, they had the spirit of a pimp, a backwards ass pimp that you probably could have slapped. You could have bitch slapped this motherfucker. And you saw it, but you loved this person so much. Whether it be friends, whether it be a lover, whatever. A female pimp, a male pimp. You saw this. And you still used to big them up. You still used to give them props and everything. Even though you knew. You know a real pimp when you see one. You know what I'm saying? But this wasn't no real pimp. And We know that real pimps give us respect. This wasn't no real pimp. And this person is walking in shame right now. Because he wanted to be a pimp, and he ain't no pimp. He or she. The box. Don't be a prisoner to things you can't change. Hmm. So this person is basically a prisoner to because they keep on trying to control a situation that has no substance. All behind this person is destruction. And this person has is just imprisoned by the thoughts that they wish that they could change. We got the dealer. Be mindful of the way your actions affect others. This person is now seeing how his or her actions affected the collective. And they are ashamed. And it seems like now they taking drugs now. Like at first they were the ones, giving money, selling drugs and stuff like that. But now it seems like to handle the pain of the situation, they're taking drugs. And it's taking them down a, a path of death and destruction. Look at the person's nails, like, look at them, like, and this person gave their soul. So this person right now is trying to retrieve their soul, and let this be a message to you to, cross watchers or whoever's watching. Don't try to ever pimp a pimp. Nah. Don't try to pimp people. You know what I'm saying? Get your own. Get your own job. Get your own money. Get your own ideas. Stop trying to steal from people. Because this how you going to end up. Just like this. Person was all haughty thinking that they was just shit and that, they could get whatever they want and, they was acting too cool for school and they got screwed in the process. Trying to screw you over. So really, like I said before, no one is a winner in this situation. No one is a winner, but there is a lesson. And I don't know if this person is getting it. They feel bad, they feel regretful, they feel remorseful, but they don't feel like they could get themselves out of this situation. They feel like they're stuck. And they very well could be stuck. Because the angel card said that the Lord turned the back on them. And the Lord the wrath of the Lord is nothing to mess with. So this is probably what's going on. The hand of God touching the situation because they were greedy, lustful, and they thought that they could live a life off of women and men giving them money and material items in exchange for their company. Never sell yourself. Never sell yourself. That's never a good idea. Ooh, these cards are so hard. I don't even use these, but these are the wounds. Let's see. Let's get a wound card. Because this situation is crazy, but it's true. And congratulations. You see what it is. And now you can move ahead with your life. But like they say, new levels, new devils. So you always gonna have to be on the lookout. So right now you need to meditate on your goals and your aspirations. You need to meditate to keep yourself from, the headaches and the toxicity outside of yourself. You need to get that inner calm. And so does this person. This this is why you became the hermit. So now it's time for this person to become the hermit if they want their life to be better. See, under the hermit was a chariot in reverse. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, this person needs to meditate. They're trying to see how you did it though. It's like they can't believe that they put you through all of that stuff that they put you through and you still kind of peaceful, tempering yourself, cool cat, you know, like a cool cat. All of these things has happened to you, but you didn't let it limit, you didn't let it limit you. You didn't let it break you. You didn't let it stop you from moving ahead. See what the room say. Any more messages? All right, they said no. This is what this person needs to do. That's what you need to do. I mean, you're already doing it. That's why, but everybody needs to work a little bit more. You still got a little bit more you need to work on. Nobody's perfect, but you can work on it so that you can stop outside influences from affecting your everyday life negatively. Because you don't want to be the walking dead like this person is becoming. Because they keep resisting. They don't want to change. They want to be this wannabe pimp. And they going to be wind up getting slapped up all over the place. So we pick miracle, passion, and inspire. I keep picking this inspire. uh You you inspire people to have passion. Your inspiration, your passion makes it seems like your passion to your passion to inspire creates miracles. So you need to meditate on this. Your passion to inspire creates miracles. Let's pick one for the base. Your passion to inspire creates miracles. Let's see. Love is at the base. Self love. Your passion to inspire self love creates miracles. In a time with all this chaos and madness, regardless of what, you never lose hope in love. And that's the best thing. And this is the reason why the Lord is blessing you. This is the reason why God loves you. Because you surrender to love fully with your whole heart. And it's unconditional. It's not, oh, well, I'll give you this love if you give me some money or if you give me a coat and some earrings. it's just regular because you know that when you pass from this planet, you know you're not bringing none of that stuff with you. And you also know in the spiritual realm, you're going to need a lot more than material items because it's totally different. Okay, let's get one more. Let's see. Let's see what this is. Okay. This deck reminds me of somebody at my job. Her name is Napur. Every time I get into trouble or something happens and I call her, she always gives me good advice. This deck reminds me of her. So I'm gonna name this my Napur deck. Because everybody needs somebody sometimes. And it's always good when a good person like that is there. I got a couple of good friends, so I'm gonna start naming some of my decks by my friends because some of these decks really have my friend's voice in it. So let's look at the Napur deck. Okay. Please, God, send her my love. Okay, let's see. What's going on? What does Napur say? Look, it looked like her too. Look, sometimes a smile or a kind word can be stronger than any medicine. Oh my God. If this is not her, I'm bugging right now. See what I'm saying? This is my Napur deck, and this is what she does for me. This is what she does. This is really dope. I might send her this video. So, let me put it right here. KK. So, let's see. Yeah. Because, sometimes you feeling low and you need them people, you know? So, as for this person uses this type of behavior to get the people that they want to use, and it's all backfiring on them. But God is definitely sending these type of people for you to help you along the way because you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot. I want to cry. Cry. I want to cry. Because you've been through so much. You've been through a lot. So God is definitely coming through for you. And it's going to make sure you have a good life. All of your worries, all of your problems, soon, in a moment, they're going to be no more. And you're going to finally have the happiness that you need. You're finally going to have the love and the happiness that you need. So, with that being said, watch this reading again and keep on moving towards your positivity. Keep on moving towards your goals. And take this as a learning lesson. Because now you have the sight to see